I'm really proud of this team, and this was an awesome ride, and I think it's a ride we didn't see coming just a month ago. I mean, the Phillies took over in Eagles Town while the team was undefeated. We were talking on here about why couldn't they fill the stadium a month ago, and then there was 46,000 people there making it shake the whole playoffs. Season tickets are up 15% right now. Profits for bars around the city are up 40% this month, coming out of a pandemic. A city ravaged, typically by crime, had some of its lowest days when the Phillies would win. You couldn't walk down the street without someone really having, something that represented the Phillies on. It was a really cool energy in this city for a month and a half. And then you get to the team and you've got, a guy who never managed once in 30 years become one of the best in the game right before your eyes. Bryce Harper had more playoff moments, one postseason than some MVPs have in their career, and Schwarber hits 50 home runs. Alec Boehm fucking loves this place now. Bryson Stott took at-bats that we haven't seen a middle infielder take since Chase Utley, and JT cemented himself as the best catcher in baseball. And, Castellanos didn't produce, but, you could argue that some of his defensive plays that he made, we wouldn't be here without him. Wheeler shoved until that arm couldn't anymore. Aaron Nola, even had some moments on the hill early in the postseason that you'll remember in the bullpen, for held up for the most part. And then you had that billionaire owner who wants to win, and that always doesn't happen, in sports. And he saw it all firsthand. He's shaking people's hands in the 400 level and letting fans use his suite even before this magical ride happened. And, like I said, people are always going to feel that, every season you don't win the World Series is a failure, and that's okay. And a lot of times you never make it back. But, this team has a core in my mind. It might have a core for only 2 to 3 years, but it has a core, something we haven't seen in the last 11 years. It has Harper, Schwartz, Wheeler, JT. It's got young guys like Bryson Stott and Brandon Marsh. And it's got Painter, McGarry, and Abel. Hopefully that will be up next year. And, with John Middleton's willingness to spend, there's a blueprint. There's something to build off of. And, that's when I'm at the stadium next year. And I think if you look up at the navy blue flag in 2022 and it's waving in the breeze, I'll remember the good times like Game 3 of the World Series with 5 home runs, and even the bad ones when I was there on a Sunday and they lost to the Pirates and I walked home from the stadium. I think you should remember it all, because this energy around the city, it doesn't come often. And I think we should really appreciate that more. So let's bring in Bob and Kevin right now as I eulogize the Phillies. Wow. Well, Bob, obviously don't get any claps from Bob, not even snaps or anything. Or
I was waiting for you to
stop.
Become unserious. I thought you were just going to be like, no, I'm just kidding. They lost.
Yeah, waiting for the catch.
Then I realized you were being sincere. I didn't know you had that. I didn't know you had that gear in you. So
listen, Bob, it's not just all dick jokes and watching guys eat 40 chickens at abandoned pier behind Walmart.